This is the best Trick Room team on Pokemon Champion, centered around Torkoal, who we all know does a bajillion damage, and a double Mega Core of Mega Golurk and Mega Drampa, who with very unique movesets can actually cover each other's weaknesses, are Trick Room setters for Ridgewrap and Slowbro, who can both take a shocking amount of damage and still reliably set up Trick Room, and to top it all off, Incineroar's worst nightmare, Defiant Kingambit. And y'all, this isn't just your normal click protect, click Trick Room and win the game type of team. This team was specifically built to counter every single meta team in the format. I'm talking Mega Floette, Mega Kangaskhan, Charizard Venusaur Sun team, Pelipper Archaeodon Rain team, even arguably our worst matchup, the Mega T-Tar Sand teams that have been running the format. You're gonna see exactly how we absolutely destroy all of the meta with this anti-meta double Mega Trick Room team. I'm so excited for this one, man. I've been cooking this team for over 24 hours at this point, and I have finally gotten it to a point where it's winning majority of my games in Master Ball Rank 4. Simply put, all of the meta teams in the format right now hate to see Trick Room coming. Between Tailwind, Chlorophyll, and Fake Out, they're all built to be the fastest, hardest hitting teams possible. Whereas this team is built to be slow, methodical, tanky, and still hit like a truck and be able to get those one-hit KOs. And you've probably already noticed our move sets look weird on some of these Pokemon. So let's get this out the way now. We have Solar Beam Drampa simply for the Tyranitar matchup. We have a very unique sequence where we keep Torkoal in the back and we throw him in after T-Tar Mega Evolves, and then we just absolutely nuke their team with Solar Beam in that same play. We have Weather Ball Torkoal simply for the Rain, Sand, and Ice teams, who are all gonna try and slow Torkoal down once Trick Room is set up. It is an absolute must of a move because this way we're not worried about Weather Wars. Once Trick Room is set up, Torkoal is gonna sit there and rain down damage like nobody's business. Another weird one is we have Protect on Ridgewrap simply for the Charizard Venusaur matchup. Every time I ran into that lead, they would always Sleep Powder into Ridgewrap and then the game would be over. It's also why we have a Lumberry on Torkoal, because if you play against Charizard Venusaur, all you have to do is lead Ridgewrap and Torkoal, you protect on Ridgewrap because they're gonna assume that you're gonna click Trick Room and protect Torkoal, and then you click Eruption with Torkoal. On the off chance that they don't try to Sleep Powder Ridgewrap and they try to Sleep Powder Torkoal, guess what? You have a Lumberry, so you're gonna wake up, you're gonna hit the Eruption, and then Venusaur is gonna go down. This team is honestly perfection. I love it. I've thought so long and hard about every single matchup, but honestly, it's gonna be better to show you in action. So let's get into this. All right, the first look at my double Mega Trick Room team, and of course, it's a mirror match against another Trick Room team. I swear I never run into Trick Room teams whenever I'm running my fast Mons, and then the one time I run Trick Room is gonna be against Trick Room. Okay, so we need to figure out who are my fastest Mons. So it's for Ridgewrap and Golurk. So Golurk's gonna go before everybody on his team. So unironically, Mega Golurk is the fastest Pokemon in this game, so he's gonna lead for us. And the second fastest is Kingambit. Wow. So you know what? We're actually gonna do a weird lead. We're gonna go Golurk, Kingambit. I'm gonna say, hey bro, I'm not clicking Trick Room. You're gonna have to click it yourself. And then when he does, we'll have Torkoal and Drampa in the back. Ridgewrap's not even gonna come out here. I don't think he's gonna run Incineroar. He sees Ridgewrap already. I don't know. That's just the lead I'm getting. So let's see. Ridgewrap, Golurk. Okay, perfect. So we are the fastest Pokemon on the field. Assuming that his Golurk is also negative speed, we're probably gonna speed tie. But honestly, who cares? All we gotta do is Mega Evolve, go Poltergeist into Golurk, and we can Kowtow Cleave into Ridgewrap. If he sets up Trick Room, we're still in a really good spot. I feel like he might protect with Golurk, but it's fine. I don't think we need to double into Ridgewrap. Nope, no protect. Okay, so what are we gonna hit him with? With Golurkite. Nice. Hit him with his own Mega Evolution, and Golurk is gone. Hey, bro, I'm sorry. I have the best Trick Room team in the game. You cannot run Trick Room against me. It's impossible. Kowtow Cleave comes out. Unironically, we are the fastest Pokemons on the field, and boom. No Trick Room set up. We have the two fastest Mons. We just knocked out his fastest Mon, which is Golurk, which is insane to say. With a 70 speed, he's the fastest Mon in the game. But yeah, against Trick Room, you will never lose with this team. Yeah, he forfeited instantly. Okay, wow. What a first game. Sorry, Emily. I'm sorry that had to happen to you. I know you're just trying out Trick Room. It's a very niche team. Okay, what is this team? I'm actually confused. Did he just use like a team of his favorites? Or is this like a new team going around? Okay, if I had to guess, he's gonna lead Kingambit here. So I'm for sure gonna have Torkoal be in the beginning. And honestly, Torkoal just absolutely destroys his team. It's not even close. I feel like his lead's either gonna be Palafin Sneasler or Palafin Kingambit. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go for Ridgewrap Torkoal. Both of them have Protect, so I can make a read if I need to. And I don't see Kingambit being too good here. Like, yes, he's good into Froslass, but honestly, I could deal with Froslass a lot. He's also good into Sinistcha. And I just realized he has all physical attackers except for like Froslass and Sinistcha. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go Mega Golurk King Gambit. He's got Intimidate on his side. We have Defiance. Sucker Punch might come in clutch. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. I don't know, it's just my call. Okay, so yeah, Froslass, King Gambit. I figured he's gonna try and take out our Trick Room setter. Both of them are Psychic types, so King Gambit is just really good here. And I'm honestly glad this happened because this is exactly why we have Protect on for a draft. If someone is gonna hard read it into me doing the obvious Trick Room Protect play, we're literally just gonna start off by clicking Eruption and we're gonna click Protect. Because once King Gambit goes down, Trick Room absolutely destroys his team. So yeah, I figured Mega Froslass, he's gonna click Blizzard. It's gonna take down Torkoal like maybe 20%. Honestly, I'm underestimating Froslass. It's gonna do a little more than that, but yeah, he's gonna Kowtow Cleave into Fridraff. Auroraville is insane. Okay, so we're not gonna take down King Gambit. I did not expect that one. I can't lie to you. But yeah, it's gonna be Kowtow Cleave into Fridraff. Yep, knew that. Honestly, I think we live at Kowtow Cleave. Unironically, we're 252 defense, but I don't want to risk it. So yeah, Eruption comes out. Auroraville is gonna make sure that it lives. But honestly, they're in a really bad spot here. They can't do anything into Torkoal. Torkoal's under no threat here whatsoever. I wish I still had Ally Switch. One of my beginning testing phases, I had Ally Switch, so that would have been hilarious if we just Kowtow Cleave into Torkoal. But yeah, I'm gonna switch out Fridraff here. We don't have to set up Trick Room. We can just throw in King Gambit. King Gambit Sucker Punch will be enough of a threat if he protects here, so we'll be good. Probably protect Froslass. Oh no, Blizzard. Okay, yeah, Blizzard's gonna do nothing to either of them. Sure. King Gambit, Kowtow Cleave into King Gambit. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, you cannot make the obvious play every single time. Obviously, my protect's down. You're gonna want to get rid of Fridraff, so Trick Room never goes up. Beautiful. Eruption comes out. Torkoal did so much damage, being the last person to go on the field. I'm trying to tell you, you don't always have to set up Trick Room. You can outsmart your opponent because they know that you want to set it up, so you can mix it up and just do damage with Torkoal, bro. He doesn't have to go first. Arcanine comes out. Does he have Intimidate or does he have Rockhead? I'm not sure. I think this version has Rockhead. Intimidate. Oh my gosh, Defiant. This game's over. This game's actually just over. It's done. It's done. There's nothing you can do. We're gonna switch out into Fridraff here so we could get the Sun Bag just in case we need to. But yeah, we're literally just gonna Sucker Punch into Sinistra. This game is over. If Sinistra protects, that'd be a good read by him. But honestly, I still think we'd be fine. Sinistra. Oh, Sinistra Rage Powdered. Okay. All right. Good play. King Gambit's definitely gonna go down here. That's unfortunate. Rock Slide. Okay. Never mind. He was too worried about Torkoal. Wow. It missed King Gambit too. Okay. Yeah. No, he's screwed. We run Trick Room here and we could just protect King Gambit. There's nothing that he can do into Fridraff to get a KO here. If I wanted to, I could also just Sucker Punch an Arcanine for damage, but there's no need. Furbits, yeah, pretty easy read. Machigacha? Oh, Sinistra used Trick Room. Oh my gosh, bro. Good bro, he's making really good reads with Sinistra only. Every other Pokemon, he's making horrible reads with. But Sinistra's been doing his thing. Okay, he has no answer for Golurk, but I don't just want to throw him in. I'm gonna click Trick Room again, and I'm gonna switch out into Torkoal because honestly, I don't need Torkoal anymore. So whatever he does, if he Rock Slides again, it's fine. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna Trick Room again. That'd be really risky because if I just go for something else, yeah, Rage Powder. Okay, good. We made the right read. Trick Room finally goes up. He Flare Blitzes into Torkoal. That's perfectly fine. Trick Room goes up. Okay, beautiful. That's all we needed. His Auroraville went out too. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's over. All right, so we're just gonna Helping Hand. I could switch out, but I don't really feel like it. We're just gonna Helping Hand Eruption. It's gonna be mostly ineffective in Arcanine, but it doesn't matter. We have Golurk for Arcanine. Golurk always wins that 1v1. I don't think that Sinistra has Protect because he has Rage Powder, Trick Room. I'm guessing Machigacha, and I don't know what his last move is. It might have been Protect, but he never used it, so I'm gonna assume not. Oh my gosh, that didn't kill. Wow. I should have just Weather Balled. That's on me. I should have just Weather Balled. My health was too low. I forgot that Eruption goes off your health. That was dumb. And it does 0 damage to Arcanine. That was a dumb move. Okay, now thinking back, that was a dumb move because he clicked Trick Room, obviously. But yeah, I should have just been Weather Ball into the Sinistra. I don't know why I didn't do that. That was really, really dumb. Okay, never do that. Click Weather Ball next time. There was no reason to click Eruption. I just kind of like defaulted there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make another read, and this is like a read that doesn't really have any downside. I'm just gonna Don't Protect, and I'm gonna see if he sets up Trick Room for me. Honestly, I'm doing this just because it'd be kind of funny, and I need him to mess up as bad as I just messed up last turn, because this game should have been over already. Rock Slide. Okay, I think he did click Trick Room, because he's going last. He set up Trick Room for me, didn't he? Yep, thank you, Sinistra. Appreciate it. Okay, we both made stupid plays. Now this game is over. All right, I'm done. Yeah, ended to a forfeit. Okay, thank you. I was gonna Weather Ball into Sinistra. The game was over regardless. That was a funny misplay by me. Okay, never again. Always click Weather Ball in that scenario. And I just realized we literally won that game without using our Mega at all. Now, what do we have here? Okay, so another Sinistra. Hopefully it's not MVP Sinistra like last game. We got Auroraville Blizzard Ninetales. We got Mega Kangaskhan. Okay, I haven't played Mega Kangaskhan in a minute. I'm guessing he starts Incineroar and clicks Darkest Lariat into Fridgraph. That doesn't knock out by itself, so maybe he starts Ninetales too and clicks Blizzard. So you know what? I think Fridgraph Torkoal is just a really strong lead here. And in the back, let's see. So King Gambit's good into Sinistra. That's really all I'm seeing. Yeah, I don't think King Gambit works here, even with the Intimidate. Yeah, we'll just go Drampa Golurk. I'm fine with that. Slowbro hasn't been able to make an appearance yet, but I only put in Slowbro when I really think that I'm not gonna be able to get Trick Room off. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, Slowbro might have been really good here, but I feel like Fake Out pressure would be too much with Kangaskhan and Incineroar, so I'm kind of glad we have this lead here. Now the question is, if he doubles into Fridgraph, can he actually get a KO? Honestly, I have to see it. This is for science, okay? I'm 252 defense. These are 2 physical attackers. I'm just gonna do the obvious play of Trick Room Protect. Honestly, I probably could just do Trick Room Eruption. He's probably just gonna double into Fridgraph, but I gotta see what he's got. So he goes Mega Kangaskhan. Tech comes out. I feel like he's not even gonna touch Torkoal. I mean, it's the most obvious play. Close combat, yeah, that's not gonna do much. It's gonna do half. Oh, a little over half. Okay, activated our Citrus Berry. I'm kind of glad. Citrus Berry comes out. Yeah, honestly, I could have made the read and did a Trick Room Eruption because I know he's gonna go into Fridgraph here. Double Edge, yeah. How much? Okay, yeah. So that lead can't even take down Fridgraph. Perfect. Unfortunate that we didn't click Eruption to break his sash, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Trick Room goes out, so they will both go down this next turn. Okay, now something that I want to point out here is I could click Hyper Voice and click Eruption, and it's a double KO, right? But I assume one's gonna protect or one's gonna switch out. What I'm gonna do instead is switch into Golurk, and the reason I'm doing that is because Sneasler literally cannot do a move that hurts Golurk in any way. The worst he could do is Dire Claw, and then he goes to sleep or something, but that'd just be unlucky. So yeah, we're gonna click Eruption. He's probably gonna switch into the Snow. The Snow is for physical defense, so that's not gonna help. So yeah, let's see. We're gonna bring Sneasler down to a Snash. We're gonna keep him alive though. Withdrew Sneasler. Okay, I figured he was gonna do something. Yeah, switch into Snow. Does he protect Kangaskhan? Yeah, protects Kangaskhan. Okay, that's fine. Defensive play. That's just all positives for us. We're gonna get Ninetales down relatively low, probably around like 20-30%. Oh, okay, never mind. Down to his Focus Sash. Wow, so Sneasler didn't have Sash. Okay, that's good to know. That's actually really good to know. We reposition, so now we have Mega Pressure. I don't know if Drampa would have been better here. Let me see. What does Drampa have? Solar Beam, Dragon Ball. Yeah, no, it's fine. So yeah, we're just gonna Mega Evolve here. Just debating what move I want to click. So yeah, we're just gonna Mega Evolve. We're gonna Headlong Rush into Kangaskhan, and we're just gonna Eruption. We're just gonna keep spamming Eruptions. There's nothing you can do about it. And this game is looking pretty much over. I get why he switched. I get why he protected. It's the best defensive play, but he honestly did nothing. I'm telling you, man, these meta teams with Mega Kangaskhan or Mega Floette or whatever, they struggle when they're actually slower. They're so used to just barraging people. Okay, Sucker Punch comes out. I don't know what that was supposed to do. I mean, I guess it's a little less damage on Eruption, sure, but you're still gonna go down. So Ninetales faints. We got Kangaskhan down to 49. Okay, I did not know how beefy Kangaskhan is, honestly. I don't know too much about that Pokemon. I just know that he was a menace in Sword and Shield era. Headlong Rush comes out. That should just... Okay, yeah, Mega Golurk is just really strong. Goodbye, Kangaskhan. And the battle ended to a forfeit. Okay, good. Trick Room once again, flipping the speed advantage and winning the game. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Okay, so these T-Tar teams were causing me so much trouble when I first made this Trick Room team. They're still a very hard matchup, okay? Mega T-Tar is an absolute menace, bro. It is so hard to get him down, especially with the special defense boost. And then even if I throw in Torkoal, if he Mega Evolves and it goes back to Sand, it is a really, really hard matchup. But I think I found a way to finally get it down. So first, it starts with Fridgraph. The fact that Fridgraph has Protect helps a lot. And then the lead is either Fridgraph Drampa or Fridgraph Golurk, depending on what his other Pokemon is going to be. I feel like for this team specifically, we're going to go Golurk. Ice Punch just looks really good in a Sinistra. It looks really good in a Como. We have, yeah, no, it's Golurk. Golurk is for sure going to be our Mega Evolution. After that, we're going to go Torkoal just so we could hopefully win the Weather War somehow. And then we're going to go Drampa in the back just in case we need some extra damage. Now, this Sand team is probably our worst matchup. I promise you, these Sand T-Tar teams are the worst matchup with this lineup, but I think I found a way to play games with them. Okay, so he didn't even start T-Tar, so I don't even get to show it. I did all that yapping for no reason. But basically what I was going to do was protect Fridgraph and then attack with Golurk into T-Tar. That was going to be the play. But here, Gengar can't do anything into Fridgraph. Yes, knockoff is going to hurt. That's fine, though. I kind of just want to Mega Evolve and attack, but I'll just make the most obvious play of Trick Room Protect. I hate making this play because I know he's just going to double into Fridgraph, but genuinely, what can Gengar do? He can't use a Ghost move. Poison move isn't going to do anything. Honestly, I don't know. I want to see what he does. Mega Gengar comes out, which means we can't switch anymore. It's fine. I do not want to switch anyways. I know he's not even going to hit Golurk, bro. Like, oh my gosh, he did. Okay, wow. Usually people just ignore it. Whatever. Probably knock off, right? Throat Chop. Wait, Throat Chop into Golurk? Bro, what? I thought the most obvious play was Trick Room Protect. Okay, short. Well, now we just win the game. This game's just over. The sad part is we can't switch out. I would just switch out Fridgraph here. There's no reason for Fridgraph to still be out here, but we're just going to Helping Hand, Mega Evolve, Headlong Rush into Incineroar. I feel like Gengar is probably going to protect or switch out. Yeah, withdrew Gengar. Yeah, that's the most obvious read. You want to save your Mega at all costs. So yeah, Sinistra comes out. He's praying that I used a ground move into Sinistra. Either that or he just protected Incineroar too as well. But if he has Wolfie's Incineroar, bro, he got it. Nope, he doesn't. All right, so Helping Hand comes out. And Incineroar, I know I'm down one, buddy, but you are still not living this, unfortunately. Mega Golurk is a menace. There you go. Wow, his health went down super quick. Love to see that. But yeah, y'all, basically, if someone has a Mega on the field, they're going to protect it at all costs. If it's at a disadvantage and it's going to go down next turn, you can almost guarantee they're going to protect or withdraw. Okay, so he sends out T-Tar. He already Mega Evolved Gengar. Oh my gosh, wait, that's perfect. That means that we can send in Torkoal now. Both of these Pokemon have Protect, so I don't know if I want to make a hard read. I feel like I just want to send in Torkoal and then Protect, because I feel like he's going to knock off into Golurk and just ignore Farigiraf. Yeah, I'm down with this. It kind of puts the foot off the gas a little bit, but at least we'll bait out some Protects. Worst comes to worst, he doesn't Protect, it's fine. All right, so Torkoal sets up the sun. Yep, Golurk protects. Does he protect? No, he doesn't. Rage Powder. Okay. All right, at least we know what he's going to do next turn. And Crunch. Okay, good. Good defensive turn. We got the weather out of there, and we protect it. All right, good read. Not mad at it. And now we have no reason to not click Eruption. Let's go. Torkoal's the slowest mon on the field, so Rage Powder will be absolutely useless, which means we can also Headlong Rush into T-Tar. What was his last Pokemon? I completely forgot it. I wish it would show you if they already threw it out. What was it? It was Gengar. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, we just win the game here. So, basically, what we're going to do, all we got to do here is Eruption and Headlong Rush into T-Tar, because no matter what, it will be super effective if he throws in Gengar. Rage Powder comes out. Sorry, buddy, that is not going to help you. Eruption goes first. We are the slowest mon on the field. Oh, he's got a Orca Berry. Wait, hold on. Does that even matter? Let's see. Wow, he can live that. Wow, wow, wow. That berry is OP. 100 health in the sun. Does Sinistra even go down to this? Sinistra doesn't even go down to that. Wow, that's insane. Who does he hit into? Honestly, yeah, probably Golurk. Okay, yeah, he thinks Golurk's the biggest threat. That's fine. Honestly, crazy, crazy, crazy berry. How many rooms of Trick Room? We got one more room of Trick Room. Okay, so we have to be careful here. We have one more turn of Trick Room. We need Farigiraf out on the field for when this goes out. I know he's probably just gonna like Rage Powder, protect T-Tar. So honestly, there's not much we could do. We're just gonna have to Helping Hand Eruption. I already know he's gonna protect T-Tar, or he's gonna switch him out. He didn't protect T-Tar. Oh my gosh. I should have sent in Drampa then. Wow. T-Tar's gonna live this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was our lose condition. He didn't protect T-Tar. I could have just sent in Drampa and destroyed you. Wait, Crunching did. What? Okay. I don't know what this player's thinking, honestly. That was his one win condition, is crunching into Farigiraf. Okay, if I protect Torkoal here and go for Trick Room, he can't knock us out, I don't think. What can Gengar do to Farigiraf? I don't think anything, honestly. I really don't think anything. Usually I would just use Eruption here, but I think Gengar is gonna hit into Torkoal because he can't do anything into Farigiraf. Gengar used Disable into Torkoal. Yeah, okay, sure. Crunch comes out. It's not gonna kill Farigiraf. I told you, bro, this mon is too beefy. Even a dark type T-Tar cannot do it. Trick Room comes out. All right, yeah, this game's over. That was such a weird play. I don't know what he was thinking with not. So I'm guessing he doesn't have Protect on T-Tar, which again is just something like you can't know. There's just no way to know. So yeah, we're just gonna Helping Hand here, do as much damage as we can. I don't want to switch out. I don't want to make any reads. I'm just gonna wait until Farigiraf eventually goes down, and then we can just throw in Drampa to end the game. So Helping Hand comes out, Eruption goes out, T-Tar is finally down. Bro, I'm telling you, this is our worst matchup ever. This guy had a really weird T-Tar with no Protect, so it kind of made some of my reads like look stupid, even though they were the right reads. But yeah, Shadow Ball comes out into Torkoal. It's not gonna kill. Okay, never mind. He got a crit, so it does kill, but who cares? It doesn't matter. And he forfeits before we even get to use Drampa. All right, GG's. That is our very worst matchup. T-Tar is by far the counter to this team, so it's very hard to work around him, and we still won. Ooh, okay, a more dedicated Sam team. Again, this is our worst matchup. Pokemon Champions is funny. Whenever I was running my rain team, I never ran into these sand teams, bro, because I would just absolutely dominate them. But it's fine. We're gonna run Farigiraf for sure. We're gonna click Protect first turn because he's gonna try and double into it with T-Tar. And I think our best move is gonna be Golurk. We're gonna Ice Punch into T-Tar if he starts him. We'll go Torkoal in the back for weather. And King Gamma just looks absolutely horrible here. We're just gonna go Drampa. So I'm guessing it's gonna be, wow, okay, no T-Tar leads. So Gardevoir, Arcanine. Wow, if I started King Gambit, oh my gosh, bro, we'd be up one already. Holy. Gardevoir might have Imprison or Trick Room herself. Okay. Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make a hard read here. This is gonna be an insane read, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna throw in Torkoal. We're gonna Mega Evolve. We're gonna Headlong Rush into Arcanine. That's the play. I feel like Gardevoir is gonna click Imprison or Trick Room. That is my guess. If I read too much into this and all he's gonna do is Mega Evolve and do like a Dazzling Gleam or something, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my gosh, are we serious, bro? Is it just like a Dazzling Gleam? I could have just set up Trick Room. Please, bro. Please. Did I give him too much credit? Bro, did I give him too much credit? Will-O-Wisp comes out. Okay, that sucks, honestly. Did he click Trick Room? Did he click Trick Room? Wait, he clicked Trick Room. Oh my god, I just realized he clicked Trick Room because he's going last. No way. No way. Am I a genius? Am I a genius? Citrus Berry? Okay, yeah, he lives because of the burn. He clicked Trick Room for me. Oh my gosh, let's go. Bro, the hard read paid off. off. That's insane. Okay, yeah, now we just click Eruption. The game's over. The burn sucks. Honestly, the burn does suck. I don't know if Eruption takes down Gardevoir, but I'm gonna have to assume it does because I need to take down Arcanine. Withdrew Arcanine. Oh gosh, is it a flying type? T-Tar. Okay, that's good. That's good. This is gonna be a lot of damage. So he sets up the sand. Okay, now it definitely doesn't take off Gardevoir. Okay, Gardevoir protects, so she was scared of it. I don't think T-Tar goes down to this. Not with a special defense boost, right? So Eruption's gonna do like what? 20%, 30%, 15%. Yeah, no, he's not gonna go down to this. Not when we're burned. Unfortunately, Headlong Rush into T-Tar. We're making great reads though. The burn was just unfortunate. Yeah, no, the burn did a lot. So we're gonna switch in for Farigiraf here. And honestly, we're gonna Poltergeist Gardevoir. I feel like that's our best player. We gotta ignore T-Tar, which sucks. Honestly, it really does suck. Withdrew T-Tar. Okay. He knew that we were gonna switch out too. Arcanine comes out. Bro, oh my gosh. Golurk is down to burned. Oh my gosh, man. Let my mans live. Okay, Gardevoir's gonna eat this for sure then. How much? Wow, that still did a lot of damage. Down 2 and burn, bro. We're basically like hitting with 1/4 damage. Gardevoir resets Trick Room. Okay. Now, the good news is we're still in a great spot, bro. He's doing all of this just to get around our Trick Room because he messed up first turn. So yeah, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click Trick Room and I'm gonna switch in Torkoal. I know he's gonna probably switch in T-Tar at the same time, or he's just gonna switch in T-Tar whenever we have Torkoal. I just want Torkoal out in the field. I didn't want to switch in Drampa just in case he does a Dazzling Gleam here. Flare Blitz comes out. Yeah, we know, bro. How much? Yep, Citrus Berry's gonna come out. We're fine. Bro, what is up with this Arcanine and the burns? Oh my gosh, man. Citrus Berry comes out. Yeah, you're not taking him out with a Hyper Voice, sadly. Oh, Farigiraf, you went down lower than I thought, buddy. Trick Room, nice. Okay, he could have made the raid and done another Trick Room. That would have been insane. That honestly would have been his best play. But yeah, we're good now. It's just Helping Hand and Eruption, and this game is over. Honestly, if it sends in T-Tar, it really doesn't matter. Yep, he's gonna send in T-Tar. Arcanine's gonna live. Arcanine will probably get a kill onto Torkoal, but that's perfect because we have Drampa in the back. Eruption comes out. Arcanine lives. Snarl comes out. Okay, this is what's beautiful about this. I didn't care about losing the Weather War because we have Weather Ball on Torkoal, which means what we can do is Headlong Rush into T-Tar. T-Tar will go down, and then we can Weather Ball into Arcanine. Arcanine will finally go down. He's been causing us way too much trouble. Honestly, MVP of his team, bro. It wasn't even the T-Tar. Whatever, that's fine. T-Tar's still gonna go down to this. Now he sees that we have Weather Ball. He's probably gonna start panicking. Headlong Rush comes out, and T-Tar finally goes down, even with the burn, bro. It was the Intimidate doing too much, honestly. The burn halved our damage, but the Intimidate had us at 1/4, so that was rough. And bro, winning these games against literally our worst matchup is insane. Like, Sand Team should just destroy us with T-Tar. This is a 1900 rated player, like 1.9 million rated player, bro. He wins a lot of games. Yeah, Gardevoir comes out. All we're gonna do is Poltergeist into it. If it protects, it protects. Who cares? Weather Ball into Arcanine. There's nothing he can do. Arcanine has no protect. We could honestly just double protect and make Arcanine destroy himself with sand, but who cares? Gardevoir uses protect. Sure. Call it out as much as you want. Arcanine went for the double protect. The ballsy. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. He would still go down to Santhorn. And he forfeits. Beautiful. Really, really high skilled game. GG's to him. Ooh, okay. In our final game of the video, we're playing against Aerodactyl and what looks like to be a Sun Team, unless it's Mega Aerodactyl. I haven't played against an Aerodactyl yet, so I don't know what lead I want. So let me think this through really quick. Okay, if I was him, I'm starting King Gambit, so I think we're just gonna go the normal Farigiraf Torkoal lead. Torkoal just absolutely destroys his team, so I don't see why not. I don't need my own King Gambit here, so we're just gonna go Golurk Drampa. Pretty simple. Or maybe just a hyper aggressive lead like Charizard Garchomp. Just like try and knock out Farigiraf by any means possible. Yeah, Charizard Garchomp. Okay, I was kind of worried about this. I spoke it into existence because this is gonna be really, really hard to counter. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna protect with Farigiraf, and I'm gonna call that he's not gonna hit Torkoal at all. I'm gonna call that he's gonna assume that we protect, or he just clicks Heat Wave. Either way, I'm fine with that. So Charizard is gonna Mega Evolve. We already have the Sun set up, so it's just for his own stats. Garchomp used Earthquake. Oof, 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 oof. That sucks. So he just did double spread moves just to be safe. Okay. Torkoal lives. Wow. Weather Ball. Okay, so yeah, he was really worried about Farigiraf. Farigiraf would not have went down to that, by the way. So Solar Beam comes out. Does a lot of damage to Garchomp, probably around like 60%. Okay, does 32% to Garchomp. Yeah, never mind. We need a better lead into Garchomp. Holy. Okay, now that I think about it, we should have went for Farigiraf Drampa. Okay, so from now on, if we see Garchomp Charizard, we're gonna start Drampa. Garchomp is just spamming Earthquake. That's not gonna do any damage to Farigiraf. Heat Wave also, actually Heat Wave's gonna do a lot, but we'll live with like 30%. Oh my gosh, 14, okay. Citrus Berry comes out, thank you Farigiraf for being the best. Trick Room goes up. Alright, finally, we're in a good spot. Very rough lead. But hey man, they went super aggressive with that. That was a tough one. Now, unfortunately, there's nothing that Torkoal can do here. So I feel like we have to win the game strictly with Golurk and Drampa. I kind of want both of my Pokemon to get knocked out here. So I'm just going to click Solar Beam and Hyper Voice. Okay, he protects Garchomp. That's good. I kind of wanted both my Pokemon to get knocked out, but it's fine. Solar Beam comes out. They low-key still might get double knocked out. Let me see. I don't think, yeah, Citrus Berry Garchomp. Oh my gosh, he's tanky. Hyper Voice comes out. Garchomp, please dig deep and knock them both out, please. please. This would actually help me out a lot if you just knock us both out, please. Please, 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 please. For a giraffe, no, don't dig deep here. Oh my gosh. Dang, that kind of forces my hand. How much health does guard? 36. Yeah, Hyper Voice doesn't kill. I kind of have to do Helping Hand Hyper Voice now, which I didn't want to do. I wanted to throw in Golurk here. Yeah, I really wanted to Mega Evolve Golurk. Oh man, oh well. You gotta do what you gotta do. So we're gonna Helping Hand Drampa. We're gonna Mega Evolve Hyper Voice. I just don't think this one-shots Charizard. That's the problem. He is doing a really good job of stalling Trick Room turns. So by the end of this game, it might get really scary. Does he protect anybody? Nope. Okay, so Helping Hand comes out. I actually want to see how much damage this does to Charizard. Drampa, 165 base special attack. Hyper Voice. Ooh, okay, not bad. Not bad damage. Not bad damage. Charizard, Heat Wave comes out. Goodbye for a giraffe. Drampa tanked that. Oh my gosh. Problem is Charizard is going to protect next turn, which means that he'll... Oh my... And we get burned, of course. Taking that extra chip damage is not good. Bro, I know Charizard's going to protect. Like, I actually know. But we still have to cover it. Okay, we're just going to pull Poltergeist into Charizard. Hopefully we don't miss. But I know he's going to protect, bro. Like, I should just hard read it, but it is what it is. Yeah, I knew it. It was obvious. I'm just hoping that Solar Beam takes him out. Mammoth Sign protects. Okay. We still have one more room of Trick Room, right? Yeah, so we're good. Okay, we need to knock out both Pokemon here, and then 2v1 is the last Pokemon. They just double protected. Wait, I just figured it out. I'm actually dumb. I just figured it out. So does Hyper Voice Poltergeist kill Mamoswine? That's the question. Or does Hyper Voice Headlong Rush kill Mamoswine? That's the question. I think it does. I think it does. That's what I'm banking on. Come on. Come on, bro. We got a physical attacker. We got a special attacker. Ice Shard comes out. That's not going to kill. We're fine. Bro, the burn is doing so much. Oh my gosh. Berserk boost. Thank you. Thank you, Mamoswine. Thank you, Mamoswine. You just made my life so much easier. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mamoswine actually just dug his own grave there. Oh my god. The game's not over yet because of the burn, though, man. Like, he could just protect next turn, and then Drampa goes down. The burn was actually so huge, bro. It was so lucky. 10% chance. Yeah, we go down next turn, which means he's gonna protect. Oh my gosh, the burn might end this, bro. Depending on who the last... Oh, wait. King Gambit? Wait, yeah, King Gambit can destroy Golurk, bro. The burn screwed us. Let's see. Is it Sucker Punch? Yeah, protect. Oh my gosh, man. The burn made this so much easier for him than it should have been. Okay, the good news is it's not over. We are faster than King Gambit. Is he gonna Sucker Punch? I need to see this. I'm gonna protect. I want to see what he does. If he Swords Dance, that'd be insane. If he Swords Dance, that would be insane. Sucker Punches. Oh no, are we doing this? Are we doing this? Are we actually doing this? Do I just bait Sucker Punches? I'm going for the Headlong. Don't care. Let's see. Sucker. Oh god. Oh god, do we live? We don't. GG's, man. GG's. Hey, bro, we tried. That was rough. The burn just kind of screwed us there. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I love you all. And as always, keep battling.